I help people clear their subconscious blocks that no amount of willpower or motivation can fix. And I do that using Ho'oponopono, an ancient Hawaiian technique, practice that works not only on just your habits or your actions, but on the fear underneath those habits. And here's why what's actually happening when you're not able to do what you intend to do in your health and you call yourself lazy. And I want you to follow these steps with me because each one is going to land differently. First step, you wake up with the best intentions. Morning you is ready. Morning you says, today is the day, today is the day I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make it happen. And for the rest of my life or rest of the months or a year, New Year's resolution, I'm gonna make the best physique out of me. Today is the day. But step two, by evening, morning you is completely gone. You're tired, you're busy, the day happened to you, and the gym now feels like climbing a mountain, not because you're lazy, but because something in your mind already started building reasons not to go. Now comes the step three. The guilt shows up. Not because you lack discipline, but because the root of it, the subconscious fear, was never touched. And the guilt adds up, adds the weight, and the weight makes tomorrow even harder. And this pattern just repeats. Not because you lack discipline, but because the root of it, the subconscious fear, you haven't worked on. And tonight, Ho'oponopono touches that root directly, gently, and permanently. But before we begin, let me tell you the real problem. Let me tell you what's really going on under the surface. And I want you to listen to this very closely. So, because this might be the first time someone would have said this to you, when you avoid the gym, when you avoid working out at home, when you eat mindlessly and tell yourself you'll be healthier next week or starting this Monday, that is not laziness. That is just your brain doing its job. Your brain's permanent job is to keeping you safe, not fit, not fulfilled, but just safe and comfortable, totally unchanged. And somewhere along the way, maybe at school, when someone laughed at you, how you ran, or made a comment on how you looked, maybe when you tried before and it didn't work out and you failed, when someone compared your body to someone else's and your brain just made a note of it, it said trying equals pain and failure, so we should just avoid trying. So now, before you even lace up your shoes, your mind manufactures obstacles on its own. It says you don't have time, the gym is too far, you'll start on Monday, it's too hot, I'm too tired, and the list goes on. And maybe sometimes I need the right playlist first, the right motivation, the right perfect moment. Let me tell you, these aren't real obstacles. They are your subconscious keeping its promise to protect you from pain. And the cruelest part is, and I think you will know this, it's not really about time and that knowing without the ability to change. I mean, you have all the knowledge in this world and still you're not able to change this one habit of yours. This creates frustration before you have even taken a single step. That frustration is the block. And the block lives in your body, not on your calendar, not on your alarms. So drop in yes or thumbs up in the chat window if that sounds familiar to you. And tell me what is your number one excuse? What comes up in your mind when you say, I can't do this, I can't go to gym or I can't work out, even though I want it. So whatever that comes up in your mind, I want you to know that these are not character flaws. These are just programs, some old programs that can be deleted. And let me demonstrate to you via a story, via someone who I personally know. And what was his excuse? What was his mind trying to play the game? That why I can't go to the gym? Well, for the most of his time, as a 15, 16-year-old, when he was bullied as a kid and uh, told that he was a skinny kid and constantly compared, you look weak, etc. Uh, he thought of, he made a promise to himself that the day I earn money, I will start going to the gym. And he went to college. He got the money from his parents, but still he just couldn't do it. He couldn't get himself out of the bed to make the shift. And he said, when I will have time, when I will have money, when I will have proper clothes, then I will go to the gym. And with all these excuses in his mind, he wasted 4 years of college just telling himself that the day I get the perfect money for the best protein powder I know, then I will go to the gym. 4 years happened, and the day he made that consistency happened for 1 year consistently, when he actually went to the gym and was consistent for about 1 year, he figured out that it was not the money, it was not about time, it was not about any of the excuses that he has been giving himself for so long. It's just been a lie that he has been telling himself for so long. And it was all his old programming that kept getting him stuck along this way. So, if you want to clear all these negative emotions and blockages, I would ask you to just keep hands on your heart, close your eyes, and I'll be sharing my music. And repeat loudly whatever I'm going to say next to heal this laziness in your health so that you can take action and live the best life and get your dream physique, whichever you want in your life. I'll be sharing my music. Okay, let's begin. Hands on your heart, close your eyes, and repeat whatever I'm going to say next. Repeat after me. I take 100% responsibility for all the laziness that I believe is present in my health area. I take 100% responsibility for all the emotional turmoil, for all the stuckness, and all those excuses that my mind keeps telling me in my head. I take 100% responsibility for all the irritation, for all the frustration, and all the anger that I feel within me when I say that I'm just lazy and I can't work out because this is who I am. I'm sorry for believing that this laziness is a part of me and this laziness is happening to me and I'm not creating it. I'm sorry for hating a part of me that just wants to keep me safe and protected. I'm sorry for overthinking as to what to do, when to leave my home, and other things that kept me stuck from taking action in my health. I'm sorry for believing that I cannot change and I cannot win and become my best version. I'm sorry for believing that my health is something that I can ignore, and for believing that I am helpless to take action. Please forgive me for not valuing myself and for speaking negatively to myself. Please forgive me for not realizing that whenever I spoke negatively to myself, when I couldn't take action in my health to do workout, to eat a healthy meal, it was just impacting my own self. Please forgive me for holding on to all the past pain, all those failures, which reminded me that I cannot win in my health and I have to sacrifice my health for other areas of my life. Please forgive me for being a victim of my own mind, for being a prisoner of my own negative patterns. Thank you for making me remember that I can actually change. I can become action oriented. I can become a healthy person. Thank you for making me realize that whatever I have been given telling myself are just my mind ways to protect myself, for choosing comfort over growth. Thank you for making me realize that there is nothing wrong with me. I can actually take action. I can listen. I can make it work. If not for 1 hour, at least for 15 minutes. 15 minutes is much better than zero. Thank you for helping me release all those negative judgment, limiting beliefs, loop patterns, and whatever was keeping me stuck and unhealthy. Thank you for releasing from my mind, from my body, anywhere it was required to release, to take action in my health. I love you, my dear body, for taking care of me for so long without any complaints. I love you for helping me function properly daily, even when I didn't take care of myself, even when I ate mindlessly, even when I binge watched. I love you for all those times when you helped me recover from sickness and restored my health without even my effort. I love you for adapting to a new identity of a happy and healthy person who can take action and live his best life and achieve his dream physique. I now love, honor, and accept myself with all my quirks and all my flaws, exactly the way I am, without any conditions in my health. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. Now take a deep breath all the way up and exhale. And slowly, gently open your eyes. Okay, let me know in the chat window how you're feeling right now. How much you are able to take action when you think of the same situation again, which made you feel stuck earlier. So before I say bye, so before I go, I would like you to take a breath and look around and feel what you are feeling in your body right now. Because whatever you're feeling compared to earlier, this is actually the real shift. And I would, before you go to bed at night, I would like you to just keep hands on your heart again and say to your body, to the part of or the memory, I'm sorry and I love you. It heals that part and helps you to take action and clears all your blockages when you do that. So the time is up, and if you liked my healing today, which I'm doing it for the first time on live, and if you like that, and if you want a deeper experience of more than just 10 minutes, I'm actually starting a 5-day free healing workshop for the third time this March, starting 23rd March at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. 5 days free healing series. And each day, not for 10 minutes, but for 45 minutes, we will take all those subconscious blocks that kept you stuck in your health. The fear of judgment, the all or nothing thinking, the self sabotage, all those loops, and we'll clear them one by one using Ho'oponopono live together, and it's completely free. The link to join is right below this video or my bio in the description. You can send a evolve text to me via my business WhatsApp, and we can work on it together. And if you want personal support, I I also do a 30-minute sessions one on one, which where we will work directly on your specific problems that you're having. Until then, I would like to say thank you so much for joining today. It meant a lot, and I'll see you tomorrow again, same time, 8:30 p.m. IST, where we'll clear another negative emotion that blocks people from taking action in their health. Until then, bye bye. See you.